Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's tutorial is this look right here. It's not something that I usually ever do actually. I very rarely wear a wing liner and I very rarely wear a bold lip, but I feel like I need to change it up a little bit and do some nice bright colourful looks for summer. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. So I'm just going to use the Urban Decay makeup prep. I like to use this before makeup because it dries in. It doesn't leave a residue on the skin. Just gets right in there. I'm going to use the Hangover Primer today from Too Faced. For my foundation, I'm going to use the Natasha Denona Foundation X, and the shade I use is 20. I got this not too long ago, just to try it out. I wanted to try something new and I really like it. It's like a full coverage, as you can see. Full coverage. It tries a little more matte than I usually like, but we can always add extra glow, which we do anyway. The brush I'm using is a Tarte brush. There's no name or number on it. I'm gonna bronze using the Hoola Quickie Contour, the stick. Well, I'm gonna really contour with this actually, more so than bronze. And then using a Morphe Y11 brush. Just a little roundy dome shaped brush. And I'm just going to buff this out. This blends so easy. I'm going to go in with Shape Tape to conceal. This is the shade Light. So just go underneath the eyes. I'm just using a damp beauty sponge. This is a Morphe one, and I'm just going to press that in as always. I really like this foundation, but it goes a little bit too matte for what I like. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some Fix Plus on top. Because Fix Plus helps like bring back a little bit of dewiness into the skin, so I'm just gonna do that now. Just because I have dry skin, I like everything just to look more dewy. So lately I've been using the Next to Nothing powder from MAC, and it is amazing. I'm obsessed with it. I don't like a whole lot of powder, but I do like to powder underneath my eyes, and I usually use the Laura Mercier, the brightening powder, the little small tub, which I love, but I always like to try new powders, and most of the time the other powders that I try are too heavy. But this, my friends, is perfection. It doesn't go like powdery looking under the skin or on the skin. It doesn't make you look wrinkly or creased. It's just so good. Oh, and the colour that I used is Light Plus. So to warm up the skin a bit more, I'm going to use the Too Faced bronzer. This is the colour Milk Chocolate Soleil. And I'm going to use a big brush. This is an M527 from Morphe. This is pretty much the one I use a lot of the time for my bronzer. Oh, this smells good. It smells like chocolate. And for my blush, I'm going to use Style from MAC. It's this like soft peachy tone, and it's a frost finish, so it has that nice kind of a highlighted glow to the finish of it. I'm just gonna slightly contour my cheekbones a little bit more using Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D, and the shade that I always use is this one here. And you only literally need a tiny bit of this because it's so pigmented. So a little bit goes a long way. And especially because I've already bronzed that area, I don't want it to be too heavy. Even though this might be too heavy for some people, it's not for me. For my highlight today, I'm going to use an Inglot powder. It's a loose powder. It's called Sparkling Dust, and the colour I'm using is number 2. Just for a change. I was really going to go and grab this palette again, but I feel like you'll hate me because I keep using it. I try and use new things, but I literally wear this every single day. But this is like a dream. Like, hello! One swipe. Or one layer. There's like hair on my face and then it's so making me itchy. And I can't find it. This is also so nice, like putting on your shoulders, like along your chest, on your legs, everywhere. Like, yes, girl. I'm gonna just add some more because, you know, if you've been here before, you already know that I don't go easy on the highlight. This brush that I'm using, by the way, is a Morphe M510. It's one of my favorite, if not my very favorite brush for highlight. It's the perfect size. It's nice and fluffy, so it buffs the product out, but it's the perfect size just for like this little area. If you use something too big, it's gonna kind of go everywhere, so the smaller and fluffier the brush, the better. Okay, I'm just gonna jump off camera, do my brows. I am going to do a separate updated brow routine, but until then I will link my old one below that you can check it out. It's pretty much still what I do now. I haven't really changed it up much, but I am going to do a new one as well. I'm going to start off with Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I'm just going to put that on with the sponge. I'm just using the MAC powder that I used underneath the eyes just to set this. I'm just going to use the Too Faced bronzer that we used to bronze the skin, and I'm just going to use that in the crease. I decided to do liner today because I don't hardly ever do liner on my channel, so I feel like every now and again it's good to just change it up a little bit. So I'm just going to use the MAC brush stroke liner. So it's just like a little felt tip. You can see here, it's just like that little felt tip pen. So easy to use. What I like to do first is map out the wing. So I want to just draw out the end just to kind of match it up to the other side, just to make sure that they're both even. Yeah, so then I like to just drag the corner here back in into the eye. And then I like to colour in this little area here and then straighten any line. And I'm just going back into the corners of the eyes and just filling out all the little areas. I think that's okay for now. So I'm just going to do my mascara. The lashes I'm using are Lily lashes in the style Ella. These are just a fresh new pair, so you can see the style that I'm wearing. Okay, just a little bit of the bronzer. And back in with mascara on the bottom lashes. I'm using Lights Camera lashes from Tarte. Just going to do a little highlight in the inner corner. I'm going to use the pressed pigment from Morphe. This colour here is called Conceited. Okay, for a lip colour today, I'm going to do a bright lip. I'm going to do this corally lip. It is called Jitterbug. It's from Makeup Geek. But before that, I'm just going to prime my lips a little bit. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD lip primer. So this just adds some hydration to the lips. It just acts as a lip primer. So there's this lip colour by itself. I didn't use any liner, it's just 2 layers of this lip. I think I'm going to be a little bit extra today and use the Urban Decay lip topper on top. I've been obsessed with these. They're amazing. No, that didn't work. So I'm just going to put this on top. These actually stay on so good. I think they're waterproof. I feel like they're waterproof. I feel like I read that on the box. I can't remember. What the f just happened? That's so weird. The brush literally just popped up from that and just flung over. I swear there's a ghost. Haunted. But yeah, here's the other lip. If you want to go metallic, a little bit extra, you can do that too. Okay, I went back to the matte lip because I feel like it just makes my highlight pop more. But I do love this on top, but just for this look, I'm just going to keep it with the matte. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any other summer requests that you want me to do, just leave them in the comments below and I will definitely check them out. If you like this video, then please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.